I'm Lewis Powers with Ward's Auto, and I'm here today at NEDA with Wendy Engelhart, Strategic Solutions Manager with Automotive Mastermind. For those of us who aren't familiar, who are Automotive Mastermind and what do you do?
Automotive Mastermind was founded about 12 years ago, and we are a data company that uses technology to predict who's about to be in market to buy a car, oftentimes even before the customer realizes it themselves. And then we help the dealer with insights where they can either engage the customer using our data mining software, but we also have a very powerful marketing platform that reaches out to the customers on the dealer's behalf. We also have a machine learning model that just gets smarter over time and allows us to continually just provide deeper and deeper insights. We are really dedicated to a lot of innovation and have evolved quite a bit from what people may have known us from originally. 5 years ago or more, it was enough just to kind of provide, maybe a propensity to buy score and a few little talking points to the dealership. But anymore, we really have to go a lot deeper than that. So through not only our own innovations, but integrations with a lot of really important partners, we've really grown and evolved into something much better and greater than what we were.
Yeah. And we're hearing about a lot of changes in the industry at the moment. With all of those changes, what are the biggest opportunities for dealers in 2024?
There are a lot of opportunities, I think, for dealers in 2024. I'm sure everybody's hearing a lot of buzz about, the CDPs and data hygiene and all of that. So we already were equipped to handle all of that and assist dealers in that way. And really all in the end goal of, very simply just helping them sell more cars, right? But again, we've announced some very exciting integrations. We're integrating with not only more CRMs, but companies like Orbi, Telium, Skyvision. I could go on and on and on, but yeah.
And what is it that Automotive Mastermind are doing at the moment to help out these dealers?
We are continually, evolving and advancing our technology to, again, just get much deeper with the insights that we're providing. It's really gone way beyond just the data mining software that we were originally known for.
With all the changes that we're hearing about in the industry at the moment, what are the biggest opportunities for dealers?
Well, we've identified 4 personas that dealerships should really be focusing on. The first of which is, EVs, right? EV buyers. Not only how we can identify them, but how we can help our dealers speak to them in a very meaningful way. Everything from pre and post-sale education to overcoming common misconceptions, of which there are a lot, right? And then we have also service to sales customers, right? And just the overall service drive process. And then we also have buyers that are new to the dealership's PMA or DMA, ASA, whichever acronym you choose to use. And so there, I think a lot because of remote work, people have been moving around a lot recently. And so most dealers are likely to have a lot of people in their backyard that are new to the area in their brand. So we can really help them not only find those people, but then establish that relationship and hopefully become their dealership of choice, right? And also nomads, right? So for anybody not familiar with nomads, these are buyers that really have no loyalty to not only a brand, but definitely not a dealership either. So they are going to just sort of buy whatever. They don't really have a history or a pattern of buying the same thing over and over again. And actually, there's a lot of studies that show that, probably 6 out of 10 buyers are not going to buy the same thing that they currently have. So this presents an enormous opportunity for dealerships to go conquest, right? You can go out and really grab a lot of market share for the dealers that are a little bit more progressive and forward thinking. It's really a phenomenal time to go out and steal share. And again, we can help them identify these nomads and then really engage them with, personalized outreach and good solid reasons why they should transact with that particular dealership. Yeah. We also have recently come out with not only an EV behavior driver, which is going to score which customers are most likely to buy an electric vehicle, but it also helps the dealership focus on the right talking points with those customers. Again, for those service to sales customers or, selling cars in your service drive, we've also just enhanced some of the tools and resources we already had within our technology So we've just released something called Service Portfolio, and then we have Service Portfolio Insights as well. So this gives a lot of transparency to the dealership for not only upcoming service appointments and which customers and vehicles they want to focus on, but also who's in the drive at the moment. I mentioned the SkyVision integration a little bit earlier. So before we were able to show who was in the drive after the RO was open. Now we don't have to wait for the RO to be open, right? The second the car pulls into the drive, SkyVision is that integration is going to allow us to essentially it's going to ping our technology essentially the second the car pulls into that drive.
Yeah.
It can take some time for an RO to be opened. So that real-time sort of like immediate notification is very exciting. And then again, as I mentioned, we're going to have some additional insights that go with that. So they can kind of see trend lines of, what's been happening in the drive. We're also going to give them some, like kind of a way to look back. So just in case they missed any of those customers that while they were in the drive, they'll be able to, look back and then maybe engage them, after they've left. Another very exciting innovation we've just released is called Turn. This is allowing us to help our dealer partners avoid cars sitting on the lot too long, right? We can really help them hone in on that aged inventory, help them improve their margins, and hopefully reduce flooring costs significantly as well, right? Flooring costs have absolutely skyrocketed with the rates and everything. So Turn is very cool. It's almost like Mastermind in reverse. So instead of just identifying an in-market customer and then, sort of matching them with or finding the right vehicle for them, it's the opposite. Now we start with the vehicle, with the exact unit, in-stock unit that the dealership needs to move. Again, maybe it's because of age or whatever other reason. And then now we're matching the customer with that unit that needs to be moved.